Harassment to me is when you're being bothered by someone who you just don't want to be bothered by. Like if you're walking somewhere like on the street and you get harassed by like a group of guys driving by in a car and they start catcalling you and you're just trying to mind your own business and things like that, I think.
Basically, I think it's when someone is putting you in an uncomfortable situation that you don't want to be in, and they're acting in a way towards you that you just don't want to reciprocate their behavior. So, yeah, they're bothering you, I guess.
When I'm leaving a party and I'm trying to go back to my dorm room and I'm getting followed by a guy who's clearly interested in me and I'm telling him, no, I'm not interested in you, and I'm making it very clear that I'm not, and they keep on following me and keep on following me all the way back to my dorm room, and I'm like, have to shut the door in his face because no.
So I work at a bar, and when I first started working there, the other waitresses said if someone harasses you or asks you where are you going after work, you're just told to ignore them, which I thought was weird because we don't even address the behavior, we just ignore it. And then at the end of my shift, one of the bouncers has to walk me back to my car to make sure I'm safe, even though it's right in the back. So it's kind of alarming just to know how unsafe like women can be in these types of situations, and we just let it slide all the time.
Sexual harassment can be defined as unwanted sexual behavior that is sufficiently severe, persistent, or pervasive to interfere with the student's education. Both boys and girls suffer from sexual harassment in school.
37% of girls and 25% of boys say they've wanted to skip school because of sexual harassment. 22% of girls say sexual harassment has caused them to lose sleep. 44% of students being sexually harassed do not think it's a big deal.
Damn, girl.
The topics of homophobic, disabilities, race and culture, and religion are the most susceptible to bullying. Youth of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender group are at higher risk for bullying. These individuals are at higher risk for suicide attempts, and even when bullying isn't a factor. Every day, 160,000 kids skip school due to bullying. Most bullying occurs inside the actual school building, lesser outside on the school grounds and on the bus. 1 in 4 teachers see nothing wrong with bullying and see it only as a way for students to build their character. Teachers will only intervene 5% of the time in the school scenario. 1 in 10 teens drop out of high school due to bullying, and bullying is one of the biggest impactors on dropout rates.
Even with all the suicide attempts and successes that are linked to bullying, there is still no federal law against bullying. Although 49 states have passed an anti-bullying legislation, bullying is still not illegal. Harassment and bullying has been the #1 factor and cause in 75% of school shootings.
What are you doing?
What's going on, man? What you doing?
Studying, man.
You're such a nerd, man.
What do you mean? What the fuck? Yo, come on.
Look at that kid. He looks like he hasn't showered in days. Ew, what is he wearing? Take a shower. I don't know.
Cyberbullying contributes to teen suicide, and electronic media allows the bully a wide audience for rumors, harassment, and incentive.
Oh my god, Nicole is actually a lesbian? I can't wait to tell everyone. I can't believe she's been lying to us this whole time. She might as well just stop begging, because I'm telling everyone. I literally cannot believe it.
Bullying, sexual harassment, and teen suicide are 100% preventable. If you see someone being harassed, bullied, or harmed, step in. Just by doing that, you can help lower the teen suicide rate in the United States. Don't discriminate against lesbians, gays, bisexuals, and transgenders.
We were all born on the same earth, and they deserve the same amount of respect that straight heterosexuals receive. Every individual has the right to go to school without being scared of their peers, regardless of their race, religion, or sexual orientation. You can be the change.